Good morning, good morning. Hey, you guys. Happy Wednesday. We made it. Yeah. All right, y'all. As I try to straighten up my hair, y'all know. Okay. How y'all doing this morning? Hopefully, y'all doing well. Y'all doing amazing. Yesterday was very eye-opening. Okay. It was wonderful. I enjoyed our time online, you guys. our our chit chat, our study, and we will be continuing that. Um Genesis chapter 40. But y'all, this morning I don't know like what's really going on. But I have been instructed to read this article. It's is one of the two articles that I read this morning, but this one it kind of ties into what we have going on this channel, you guys. um, y'all know this is the year that we deserve to get everything that we deserve. Okay, so in order for us to do that, we are filling ourselves with the knowledge that we need. Okay. Ah, okay, y'all. Can y'all hear the music? I don't know. 8 things to keep to yourself if you want people to respect you, according to psychology. Okay, y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the list of these 8 things? Like, it says if texting the scout is like texting a baddie. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on, you guys. So, y'all, it says if you ever wonder why some people command respect effortlessly while others struggle, you're not alone. The answer often lies in the subtle art of self disclosure, knowing what to share and, importantly, what to keep to yourself. Y'all know on this channel, I'm all about helping people. And like a lot of times, I didn't know what to share and what to keep to myself. I just get blabbermouthish, okay? And I don't really care. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, I don't really care because I know, and you guys should know from the last live that things have been said about me. People gonna talk regardless. So who cares? If it's the truth, it is what it is. I really don't care if people know the truth. But lies, I'm not tolerating it. But yeah, you guys, knowing what to share and importantly, what to keep to yourself. As someone who spent a considerable amount of time digging into the intricacies of human behavior and psychology, I can tell you that there are certain things that, when kept privately, can significantly boost how others perceive you. This isn't about being secretive or dishonest. It's about understanding the psychological principles that govern respect and using them to your advantage. In this article, we'll uncover these hidden gems. Get ready to change the way people see you for the better. Okay? Number one, your every accomplishment. We all love to succeed, don't we? It's natural to feel a sense of pride in our achievements and want to share them with those around us. But here's the thing, not every accomplishment needs to be broadcasted. People are more likely to respect those who show humility. And paradoxically, talking too much about your accomplishments can sometimes lead others to perceive you as boastful or even arrogant. This can create a barrier, making it harder for them to connect with you on a deeper level. It's not about hiding your achievements or downplaying your success. It's about understanding when and where to share them. Sometimes letting others discover your talents and accomplishments naturally over time can have a much stronger impact. By keeping your achievements to yourself, you allow people to respect you for who you are, not just for what you've done. And this kind of respect is more meaningful and enduring. It's the kind of respect that's based on genuine admiration rather than simply being impressed by a list of achievements. Keep in mind, modesty is a virtue, and it's one that can earn you a great deal of respect. Number two, your personal goals. This is one, you guys, that I don't care to share. Like, I don't care who knows my personal goals because I have been told what's for me is for me. And what God has for me, no man can take. So I really don't care or don't mind who knows my personal goals. Okay. But in this article, it says setting personal goals is an essential part of growing and improving. We often feel compelled to share these goals with others, believing that doing so might motivate us to achieve them. But here's a twist. Psychology suggests it might be better to keep your personal goals to yourself. Sharing your goals can create a premature sense of accomplishment. As soon as you announce your goal, you might feel a rush of satisfaction. You feel one step closer to achieving it, even though you haven't made any real progress. Moreover, once you share your goal, it's out there in the open for everyone to see. This can add unnecessary pressure and stress. You might start focusing more on how others perceive you, your progress, rather than the progress itself. Next time you set a personal goal, consider keeping it private. Work on it quietly and let your eventual success make the noise. This not only increases your chances of achieving the goal, but also earns you respect for your dedication and resilience. 3, your charitable deeds. Y'all, this is one that, okay, it needs to be stated, okay? And y'all, it's already, all right, Purple, you made it. I was actually 10 minutes late. So you right on time, okay? Because I literally just came on here at 18. Okay? But you made it. Number 3, your charitable deeds. Helping others is a beautiful thing. It's a reflection of your kindness and compassion. But when it comes to gaining respect, the manner in which you share your good deeds can make all the difference. When people hear about your charitable acts, they should hear it from others, not from you. The reason for this is that self promotion can often overshadow the deed itself, leading people to question your motives. Individuals who perform good deeds in silence are viewed as more likable and trustworthy. It's seen as a sign of genuine kindness, where the act is done for its own sake and not for recognition or reward. Good morning, Purple. Good morning. I hope you slept well. Welcome to this Wednesday study. Okay, right now, 8 things that you should think about before you share. Okay? Like so next time you do something good, resist the urge to announce it. Let others discover it on their own. You'll be surprised at how much more respect this approach can earn you. It's okay, that sometimes people do giveaways and they record it on social media. How else would people know? Okay? How else would they know? How would we be creating a timeline or providing some type of video for the history that they're doing? So I feel like that is okay. But to just go around knowing that you helped someone, maybe a family member or something like that, and just spreading it all over the family, telling everybody, oh, such and such needed help yesterday. Yeah, they car broke down, or they couldn't pay their rent, or they needed help on the light bill. That is a form of gossip when you do it in that way. So I'm glad that I was able to see this article and share it with y'all. Okay? Because sometimes we know and sometimes we don't know. Maybe unknowingly you do this, but it's another way to do it. A better way to do it. Okay? Hello, Marigold. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. But yes, let others discover it on their own. Okay? You'll be surprised at how much more respect this approach can earn you. 4, the mistakes of others. Okay? Y'all know how I like to say. Everybody likes to advertise other people's mistakes, but they don't advertise their own. They like to broadcast the next man's faults, whatever they did, but they don't broadcast theirs. We all stumble and fall at times. It's a part of being human, okay? And when we see someone else make a mistake, it's crucial to remember that we've been there too. Whether we want to admit it or not, we've been there too. It can be tempting to discuss others' mistakes, especially if we believe we could have avoided them. But sharing these errors with others doesn't help anyone. Instead, it can harm relationships and foster negativity. When you keep the mistakes of others to yourself, you're showing empathy and understanding. You're demonstrating that you know everyone has off days, and it's not your place to highlight them. Instead of focusing on the missteps of others, let's concentrate on lifting each other up. And this sentence alone is the reason why I had to share this article with y'all. It says, instead of focusing on the missteps of others, let's concentrate on lifting each other up. Whew. Y'all, that's a word this morning, okay? And we ain't even made it to the Bible yet. Because at the end of the day, we're all trying our best. And respect blooms when we acknowledge that in each other. 5. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody can relate to 5. I know I can. Family or relationship drama. See, I already had shared some things before this article. You guys, before reading this article, I've already shared some things. But now we're going to take everything that we are learning, you guys, and we're going to do better and be better. Okay? So if you learned something today that you didn't know yesterday, it's time for whatever you learned to go into play. and we're going to leave that old stuff behind. Remember, we relearning positive things, and we are unlearning all the negative things we've been taught in our whole life, no matter the age. Okay? You could be 3 years old, you could be 10 years old, you could be 25, you could be 55. Okay? It does not matter your age. You can start now. Let's face it, everyone has had their fair share of family or relationship drama at some point. It's a common part of life that we all navigate through. Sharing these personal issues with others can sometimes do more harm than good. It might make others uncomfortable, or worse, they might judge you or the people involved unfairly. And that's the reason why. Hello, Moto. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, my bad. I'm not sure. The call didn't even show up for me to answer it, but y'all, keeping your family or relationship drama to yourself doesn't mean you're bottling up your emotions. It's about choosing the right person and the right time to discuss these matters. In most cases, that person could be a trusted friend, a family member, or a professional counselor. By doing so, you're showing maturity and respect for the privacy of your loved ones. And in turn, others will respect you for your discretion and integrity. Now, this one is a tough one for me to agree with. Okay. I just have to be honest on my feelings while reading this. A lot of times, what happens behind our back? A lot of things be said, and we don't even be knowing. Watch that live from yesterday, y'all. Watch the last live. But yeah, if you feel like sharing something, share it, because I don't recommend anyone to hold anything in. You might cause yourself more harm than good. We are we sparing all that. Okay? Because it's been too long that we've been quiet. Okay? So if you feel the need to share something, by all means release it. Like, let that weight go. Okay? Now, if it's like really, really deep and personal and you don't even feel comfortable sharing, I don't recommend you to share that. Do what the article says, and a trusted family member, a counselor, or someone professional, tell it to them. But, you know, that's if needed, y'all. I don't recommend. Okay? Whew. 6, y'all. 6. Financial status. Okay? Financial status. Money is a delicate subject, whether you're doing exceptionally well or facing financial struggles. It's generally best to keep such matters private. At your own discretion, y'all. Y'all know me. Y'all already know. Those matters are not private in my, I don't mind. But hey, I suppose it is. And they're gonna tell us why. For example, let's say you've just received a significant raise at your job. It's an exciting moment, and you might be tempted to share the news with everyone. But doing so can create a divide, sparking jealousy or creating undue pressure for others to keep up. On the other hand, if you're facing financial difficulty, sharing this information broadly might lead people to view you differently or even take advantage of your situation. Respecting the privacy of your own financial status not only maintains harmony among your peers, but also protects you from potential judgment or assumptions. Uh-oh. Thank you, Edward White. Happy Wednesday. Oh, may you have a blessed day as well. I'm so glad you caught my live. Thank you. Yes, I was definitely guided to tell my story. I had to tell it. And I don't mind who knows. I don't, because I know that my story can possibly help the next person. You guys got to know that whatever it is, it will pass and you will get through. Trust me. It's people like me and you guys. Believe it or not, you are going to do this for someone to. Trust me, you watching this channel, I feel like you're going to do this for someone to provide someone with positivity. Okay? And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all just stick with me, okay? It says, it shows that you understand the value of discretion when it comes to sensitive topics, which is a trait highly respected by others. Gossip is number 7, y'all. Y'all already know gossip be real strong. Not only in the blogs, not only in the magazines, not only on the news. In your family, it's strong. We've all been drawn into a juicy piece of gossip at some point. But let's be clear here. Gossiping is a habit that needs to be kicked to the curb. Sharing gossip might give you a momentary thrill, but it's a fleeting pleasure that can cause lasting damage. It breaks trust, hurts feelings, and can even ruin relationships. If you're known as someone who gossips, people won't trust you with their personal stories or their secrets. Instead of spreading gossip, strive to be someone who spreads positivity. Be the person who steers the conversation away from the rumor and speculation and towards something more uplifting and productive. Respect is earned by those who show respect towards others, and respecting someone's privacy is one of the most fundamental ways to do that. 8. Negative opinions about others. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's why over here on this channel, you guys, we try to stress that we do not judge, okay? Because judging means that we have an opinion about others, okay? And it's a negative one. Let's just be honest. We all have opinions about people we interact with. Sometimes these opinions might not be favorable. But remember this, voicing negative opinions about others doesn't elevate you. It diminishes you. When you share negative thoughts or criticisms about others, it reflects more on your character than on the person you're talking about. It can make you seem judgmental and unkind, which can drastically affect how others perceive and respect you. Choosing not to voice negative opinions about others is a sign of maturity and wisdom. It shows that you understand the value of kindness and respect. And rest assured, this understanding won't go unnoticed. In conclusion, gaining respect isn't about suppressing who you are. Don't be confused. It's about being mindful of what you share and how it might impact those around you. Because at the end of the day, respect is a reflection of how you treat others and yourself. The journey to gaining respect isn't about hiding parts of yourself or silencing your voice. It's about understanding the power of discretion and the impact of your words can have. This article is here to guide you in identifying the areas where a little discretion can go a long way in enhancing how others perceive you. Remember, the choice is always yours. Time spent self reflecting and improving communication is an investment in yourself and your relationship. Being truly respected means having the wisdom to know that your words and actions shape how others see you. It's about being brave enough to choose respect over momentary attention. Here's to building stronger, more respectful relationships and living a life that truly reflects who you are. Okay. And you guys, that was just an article on 8 things to keep to yourself if you want people to respect you according to psychology. Okay. Jesus is going to cover me with lamb's blood, whatever my problems. Jesus is the problem solver. Amen. Amen. And that goes for any and everybody watching this live, listening to this live, you guys, and reading their Bible in hopes of problems being solved, you guys. Okay, let's get it. I would like to go to that other article that I read, but I think that one's good for now. We will continue right now with chapter. I'm talking about chapter, y'all. I need to eat. I smell food. Okay, but chapter 40 of Genesis, you guys, and I'm going to let you guys go. I want you guys to take every word that I'm stating on this Good Wednesday and you turn these words into power to continue during your day stress-free and with peace, okay? It says, and it came to pass after these things that the butler of the king of Egypt and his baker had offended their lord, the king of Egypt. And Pharaoh was wroth against two of his officers, against the chief of the butlers and against the chief of the bakers. And he put them in ward in the house of the captain of the guard, into the prison, the place where Joseph was bound. And the captain of the guard charged Joseph with them, and he served them, and they continued a season in ward. And they dreamed a dream, both of them, each man his dream in one night, each man according to the interpretation of his dream. The butler and the baker of the king of Egypt which were bound in the prison. And Joseph came in unto them in the morning, and looked upon them, and behold, they were sad. And he asked Pharaoh's officers that were with him in the ward of his Lord's house, saying, Wherefore look ye so sadly today? And they said unto him, We have dreamed a dream, and there is no interpreter of it. And Joseph said unto them, Do not interpretations belong to God? Tell me them, I pray you. Uh-oh. Y'all catching what I'm reading? Because it seems like they had a dream and they want to know what their dream means. And God, they're saying the interpretations belongs to God, right? Let's see. Tell me them, I pray you. And the chief butler told his dream to Joseph and said to him, In my dream, behold, a vine was before me, and in the vine were 3 branches, and it was as though it budded, and her blossoms shot forth, and the clusters thereof brought forth ripe, ripe grapes. And Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes and pressed them into Pharaoh's cup, and I gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand. Oh. And Joseph said unto him, This is the interpretation of it. Oh, so, okay. I guess God allowed Joseph to interpret their dream. Okay. The 3 branches are 3 days. Yet within 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up thine head and restore thee unto thy place, and thou shalt deliver Pharaoh's cup into his hand, after the former manner when thou wast his butler. But think on me when it shall be with thee, and shew kindness, I pray thee, unto me, and make mention of me unto Pharaoh, and bring me out of this house. For indeed I was stolen away out of the land of the Hebrews. And here also have I done nothing, that they should put me in the dungeon. When the chief baker saw that the interpretation was good, he said unto Joseph, I also was in my dream, and behold, I had 3 white baskets on my head, and in the uppermost basket there was all of manner of baked meats for Pharaoh, and the birds did eat them out of the basket upon my head. And Joseph answered and said, This is the interpretation thereof. The 3 baskets are 3 days. Yet within 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up thy head from off thee, and shall hang thee on a tree, and the birds shall eat thy flesh from off thee. And it came to pass the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he made a feast unto all his servants. And he lifted up the head of the chief butler and the chief baker among his servants. And he restored the chief butler unto his butlership again, and he gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand. But he hanged the chief baker as Joseph had interpreted to them. Yet did not the chief butler remember Joseph, but forgot him. So, chapter 40 speaks of 2 people having dreams and being unable to interpret what they means. Joseph is able to interpret dreams, you guys. So he's realizing that he has a gift. Y'all all know they say we all have a gift from God. His gift is being able to interpret dreams. If you heard that something was evil about that, now you know. It's literally in the Bible. And it was a gift given to Joseph. Okay. So that's just one gift uncovered. Let's see how much more gifts are going to be uncovered as we continue to read, you guys. Yes, I'm loving this. The truth is coming out, and the truth shall set us free. Okay. Have a good day, Purple. Have an awesome, amazing day. Okay. And you guys, y'all remember to keep God first. Okay. Let me give you guys something out of our Bible promises for women. I'm just going to open it up. God's love. It's no bookmark. It's no bookmark. So Purple said have a God day. We open it up on God's love. That's what we're about to read. Lamentations 3:24 states, "The Lord is my portion, saith my soul. Therefore will I hope in him." Ephesians 2:4-7 states, "But God, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together with Christ. By grace ye are saved, and hath raised us up together, and made us sit together in heavenly places in Christ Jesus, that in the ages to come he might shew the exceeding riches of his grace in his kindness toward us through Christ Jesus." That was Ephesians 2:4-7. Zephaniah 3:17. "The Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing." Genesis 1:10. What I told y'all yesterday. He ain't never sleep. He saw it. Okay. Not only does he see everything good, he see everything bad. But let's get it. Genesis 1:10. God saw that it was good. Ephesians 3:17-19. That Christ may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all saints what is the breadth and length and depth and height, and to know the love of Christ, which passeth knowledge, that ye might be filled with all the fullness of God. 2 Thessalonians 3:5. And the Lord direct your hearts into the love of God and into the patient waiting for Christ. Psalms 36:7 states, "How excellent is thy loving kindness, O God. Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of thy wings." 1 John 4:19 states, "We love him because he first loved us." John 16:27 states, "For the Father himself loveth you, because ye have loved me, and have believed that I came out from God." And y'all know that's speaking of Jesus, the Son of God. Grace. Grace is next, you guys. I'm going to read the first 3 verses and then I'm going to let y'all go. I know I said that probably 10 to 20 minutes ago, but I'm serious this time. I want y'all to enjoy your Wednesday with grace. Let's get it. Romans 6:14. For sin shall not have dominion over you. For ye are not under the law, but under grace. Numbers 6:24 through 26. The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Proverbs 3:24. That's our last verse, you guys. Surely he scorneth the scorners, but he giveth grace unto the lowly. And yes, you guys, grace. Okay. Grace, God's love. And you guys, I think today we should be trying to discover what gift did God give us? Can you interpret dreams like Joseph? Or what else can you do? That is what I want to know. But you guys, happy Wednesday. Have a blessed and wonderful Wednesday, you guys. Remember, keep God first at all times. And remember, all you need is love. Okay? All you need is love. So let's continue to spread it. Let's continue to share it. Let's continue to show it throughout this day forward. Okay, you guys? I will see you guys sooner than later. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Bye.